Ms. Pearson, you are suing your home caregiver, Ms. Fair, for $5,000. You claim that you sold her your 2011 Buick Enclave, and she barely even started paying it off. You claim that she has a balance of about $3,600 on the vehicle, and that you've also extended her some loans of about $700 during the time that you've known each other. And you are also seeking about $750 in emotional distress, because you claim that the stress of dealing with Ms. Fair and this particular car sale has caused you to go to therapy and been incredibly difficult on you. Ms. Fair, you claim that the plaintiff sold you a car that went bad, was basically a lemon, and that you deny owing the plaintiff anything, and you also have your own suit here today. You claim that you've had to make $302 of repairs to the car. You would like that back, and you are also seeking about $1,700 in emotional distress, because this situation has also been very difficult on you.
Yeah.
Ms. Pearson, tell us how you met Ms. Fair.
Well, I was in 2 car accidents back to back, back in, on the 23rd of January. Since they hit me from the front, it gave me a bad nerve condition, which affects the motor functioning of the nerves. It affects the bladder and various things. So I needed a home health aide. And when I met Ms. Fair, she was very nice, sweet.
All right, hold on. Let me stop you right there. Ms. Fair,
Okay.
Are you a home caregiver by trade? Is this something you've done for a while?
Yes.
Okay, since when?
8 years.
And how did you come to get in contact with Ms. Pearson?
I worked for a company and they assigned me her.
Okay, and how did things go when you first met her?
Pretty good.
Pretty good. Ms. Pearson?
Oh, girl, amazing.
Yeah.
We hit it right off.
And how long did things go well?
Till this time. Till the car.
Until the car sale.
Till the car.
Okay.
Yeah.
How long had she been working for you at that point? A year, 6 months?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so this wasn't a transaction that took place like a week or 2 after you met her?
No.
Right, it was after you guys had known each other for quite some time?
Yes.
All right, let me show a picture of the vehicle in question. The vehicle you sold her was a 2011 Buick Enclave?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, there it is.
Her name is Susan.
Susan.
Okay,
Susan.
No,
Okay.
it's Susan. Mm-hmm.
All right, did you rename her after you bought her? Okay, I don't name my cars either. Okay, so this is Susan. This is the car at issue. So, Ms. Pearson, how did it come to be that Ms. Fair purchased this car from you?
Okay, so when Miss Fair first started, she didn't have adequate transportation. Like, she had transportation, but it was like through various friends, vicariously, and then sometimes they would stop coming.
Was one of the requirements of the job that she'd be able to transport you around in her vehicle?
No, she can't transport me in her vehicle.
Got it, she has to transport you in your vehicle.
Transport me in mine.
Okay,
Yes.
that's correct, Ms. Fair.
Correct.
So for liability reasons, you have to drive her in her car.
Right.
Okay, so the fact that you didn't have maybe reliable transportation at first, that just affected you getting to work and leaving work, is that right?
Right.
Okay, and how are you doing that? How are you getting to work and leaving work?
Various people, friends.
Okay, kindness of
Uber.
friends, whoever happens to be able
However I can get.
Okay. All right. So, Ms. Pearson, you noticed that she was having trouble with her transportation. It wasn't reliable. And how did Ms. Fair end up talking to you about buying the Buick?
Okay, so in December, I just got approved for my disability, my back pay, okay?
Okay.
And I was like, girl, I would like to have a pickup because I can get somebody, and now I got to worry about a U-Haul. You know, it's better.
Right.
Okay. So I said, hey, Miss Fair, hey, can you ride with me? I want to get this truck. I done seen that I wanted, and I already put a down payment on it, okay? So she's like, okay, I'm going to be ready, come pick me up.
Okay.
We got there to the place where I purchased the truck, and I said, hey, I need you to drive the Buick back for me, you know what I'm saying? And I'm going to drive my truck.
Sure.
So she was like, all right, that's cool. So we get to my house, and she says, hey, I would like to purchase the Buick.
All right, so hold on there. Ms. Fair, were you the one that raised the possibility of purchasing the Buick?
No, she was.
So this is where our stories start to diverge. Ladies, look ahead, and I'm going to go ahead and pass this to Judge Menzer.
Okay. Ms. Fair, you say in your answer that you had driven the Buick around for a few weeks before actually buying it. Is that right?
Right.
Okay. And Ms. Pearson, was that true? Did
Yes,
you drive
sir.
it around for a few weeks?
Yeah, no, I let her drive for a month.
So you drove it for a month as though it were your own car?
Yeah.
So in that month, what led to you actually agreeing to buy it if you had driven it around for a month? You liked it?
It was an okay vehicle. I had to get back and forth to work. The vehicle I was already paying a car note on, but the timing chain went out on it. So therefore, I need a vehicle to get me back and forth to work to get everything situated.